3, 2,
Fingers
banana.
crossed.
Oh, is it? Yay!
Did it work? Oh, I've
Ew.
just had the pop up to say that you're live.
Yay! Holy shit! You just got literally just got it. Literally, as you
Yeah.
said, that was like a second after it actually showed live on my end. Yay!
Got there in the end.
Yeah. Fucking OBS. Why can't you just?
Ah, shit! I hear wolves. That's not good.
It's just why? Why can't you just? Oh, poopy. Okay, so that's the maximum I can do at the moment. Okay, that's good to know. Yay, 2 viewers.
Yay!
Hello, 2 viewers. One's possibly Meg falling asleep snoring by now. But, you know, I don't know. We shall see. Welcome to what I am trying to make into as a underground bunker of form or shape. I don't know how it's going to be made. Oh, well, I know how it's going to be made by me chopping into the brick and stuff. But, you know, what it turns out like, I don't know. Because I never know these things. Things just happen.
You don't have a plan for the architecture of it.
No, I just dig, and then when I feel like it's enough, then I will start something else. So if you're here for some exciting stuff, you're gonna have to wait for, because it is Blood Moon, the next in-game day, and it's halfway through this one, so you're not got long to wait. Just probably like an hour-ish, a bit more probably.
Yeah, it's amazing how quickly it like rolls around to Blood Moon.
Don't the weeks just fly by?
They do, but then I think that's because me and you spend a lot of time on here.
Mm-hmm. In some ways, you've actually taken over Skog's place.
Oh, what, me? Yeah, a little bit.
Because it used to be me and him for most of the time. Have you got my stream on, by the way?
Me?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay, so I do actually have 2 people watching. If one of them is Meg, then somebody's there and they're not typing. Say hello, Purple. Purple?
Purple?
I think I was trying to say person and people at the same time. But, you know, but yeah, Purple will do for the moment. Come on, Purple.
Fair enough.
Say hello. Just all you gotta do is type in the chat. Hello. Nothing more, nothing less. Or even just a hi. Or it's like the wave emoji if that's possible. Or, you know, maybe even shut up Disconar. That will work. Well, no, it wouldn't work as in like it wouldn't shut me up. But, you know, it would work as in, you know, you're like, yay, somebody's there.
You would realise that it was an actual person.
Yeah. Because I don't want you guys to be in you know, like Russian bots. You know.
No one wants that.
Not even the Russians.
Need to go make all the ammo.
You're making all of everything. It's,
You know, as in for like all of it I can make utilising the materials that I have. But that's a very long-winded way of saying it.
See? Oh, no, not really. You managed to say it, within, reasonable, timing and stuff. Right, my guy is thirsty, and for some reason, why don't I have any water on me? I could swear I had water on me. Or did I leave it in the bike? Let's have a look in the bike. No, that's grain alcohol. Put you guys in there.
I mean, you could drink that.
Yeah, but it's not going to help with me thirst. I've got gas cans in my bag. That's wet. I'm not going to.
Can you drink from a gas can?
In game, no. No, you can't. Luckily.
See, that's weird.
I know it's got a fucking nozzle as well.
Like, you can't drink from a gas can, but you can eat broken glass.
Yeah, but who really would want to drink from a gas can?
Who'd want to eat broken glass?
Meg wanted to.
Yeah, that was for like
Yeah, exactly. Still.
Suicide purposes, because he drank too much beer, didn't he? In game.
Yes. But he still did it.
True.
Yeah. See? I'm not just a pretty face, Let's just turn you guys into seed.
Ah, that's wrong. I don't want to make 200 bullet casings.
Well, didn't you say you wanted to make all of the ammo, and now you don't want to make 200 bullet casings?
No, because I don't need that many.
Well, obviously that's not all of the. You're contradicting yourself, woman. You want to make all of it, but you're not making all of it. So make
well, no, because I need to make buckshot as well. So shotgun shells. So I need 9mm and shotgun shells.
Wait, you use more than a shotgun?
Yeah, I have backup pistols as well. Yeah. And I do like my compound bow.
Well, compound bows are awesome. That's why.
They are awesome, and I'm definitely a lot better than I used to be with a bow, because I can take a zombie out with one arrow to the head now.
You can do a headshot?
Yeah.
Oh, holy poop.
Not all the time, but it does happen. And then their heads explode, and it's really satisfying.
Yeah, but it's the fact that it happens intentionally.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, I have been playing this game for quite a while now, so I've had like enough practice that I'm, slowly better.
Slowly chasing monkey. Or
Something
catching monkey.
like that, yeah.
Chasing monkey sounds better for some reason. Oh, excuse me. Are you gonna be all like silly and go back in? Nah! Excellent. Hello, third viewer, and welcome to the Disc Show. do this. Over to you. Excellent, excellent. I can put you there. Actually, no, let's not put you just there just yet whilst I do this.
Ah, I hear zombies squishing on spikes.
Such a wonderful noise. That's 3 people now watching, and nobody said hello. Somebody type in the bloody chat. You know, it's called conversation. I know I can do all the talking, but you know, if I'm meant to entertain you, then I've got to at least, you know, be able to communicate with you and, you know, take the piss out of you and stuff. Always the stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird. I've just made these like little alcoves, and I like them. So I'm gonna have these alcoves. So let's just diggy these out so I can put the concrete in. Do 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 do. Wonder where Trups is.
Record. Shit. Recording a video, apparently.
So so obviously because he wasn't doing the stream, he's decided instead of coming onto here and doing something productive, he's gone and voiced his opinions in a video.
Apparently.
Clearly, he is just no clue on what what priorities are. Okay.
I got deaded.
Yeah, I noticed. But was it by a doggy, or was it by a zombie, or combination of?
It was by a group of zombies.
The bastards
that were trying to knock down the door. So.
What into all your protection?
But there weren't spikes in front of the door because, you know, I need to get in and out.
Well, I thought you had like spikes all over the place.
Yeah, but not. There's like a little pathway. Like, you know, from the door outside the wall. I mean, to be fair, they've got to get through that door and another door to get into the house. But and I put spikes in front of the door like during the blood moon.
And clearly, Trups has not been doing his job properly.
In what respect?
Well, you know, obviously he was, you know, he's meant to be like the man of the house. You know, protecting the women, etc.
I'm normally fine. I can normally take on, you know, a couple of zombies, but there was like a bit of a horde of them, and I didn't realise. So they got me. But I was literally outside the front door, so it's not like I've got far to go to get my stuff back.
But it's not the point.
Well, it sounds like the zombies are pissed off now as well, which is good.
Oh, one of the viewers has gone. I don't know. How am I meant to be entertaining if people don't, you know, interact? I can only make so much of a fool of myself.
Normally you get people, like, actually, like, interacting though, don't you?
Yeah. But for some reason... Ah! Hello, Oki Native! Yay!
There you go.
I know what it was. Oki Native has been here trying to communicate with me, but obviously me not knowing smoke signals didn't help.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yes, he had been here the entire time. See? Told you.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I don't know that sort of stuff. Alright, let me just look. Let's check this. No, because if that goes, because that's gonna.
But at the very least, at least I managed to take down the zombie that got me as I went down.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
So that's quite satisfying.
Oh. Well, Quacks isn't here at the moment, Oki, so, you know, that sort of kind of makes your point moot. Or something, you know, that sounds quite profound and not as much bollocks as I normally talk. Does that work just there? Let's have a nose. Yeah, probably won't be for about another half hour.
Right. When you accidentally are repairing concrete and have steel in your bag.
That thing. Yeah, that's always good to have. Oh, poop.
I mean, to be fair, it probably is worth doing it around the doorway at the very least.
Yeah, sometimes.
But it's a bit late now, I've done it. By accident, but...
Right. Let's pick that up. And then let's make another little bit there. You have to stalk your prey. Ah, okay. So, you know, be all downwind and stuff, and, you know, pray to the spirits that, needs a game House Flipper. The feck is House Flipper? Is that like Table Flipper?
No, you buy like old rundown houses and sort of go and do repair jobs and.
I ain't fucking rich. I can't afford a new house. An old house. Any house.
It's an odd game.
So it's basically a DIY game.
Kinda, yeah.
Right, so now that's not... It's much more gratifying than it has a right to be. Oh, okay. I'm not an it. Yeah, I do have... Yeah, I do have a name. Yeah, you gotta remember, okay, I am not a woman. Right, let's leave that out for the moment, so I don't accidentally concrete his foot. There we go, nice little alcove-ish sort of thing-ish. Kind of.
You don't sound sure.
It looked better when it was just, you know, like made out of the rock. Not the wrestler, but, you know, the material.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers. Oh, 9:30 in game because the lights have just gone on. So I can turn my light off.
Oh
okay.
God, how'd that happen?
Do you want a proper answer or do you want my answer?
I don't really need any answer.
You don't need answers.
To be honest, no.
Oh, okay, fine.
I just like completely lost track of
it's okay.
game time. So it's tomorrow, isn't it?
No, it's today.
It is. Yeah.
Tomorrow is always tomorrow. Today is today. Today can never be tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Super helpful.
Well, you know, you asked the question, I gave you the answer.
You gave an answer.
I gave you the answer.
Ah, shit.
If I was a woman, I'd have a house full of illegitimate children. Oh, I wouldn't. I am not a tart. I wouldn't just flaunt it all over the place like some hussy.
You'd be selective, would you?
Yeah. Because, you know, I'd be an attractive woman, you know, and be successful and, you know, and stuff. So, you know. Right. I got that there, and that one there. So if I stick one. There we go. Perfect. I would not. And how dare you? I am offended. You know, I am not a hussy. I'm not a tart. Leonard French is doing a live stream soonish on Discord's term of service. Okay. Who the feck is Leonard French? Besides somebody who's got an unfortunate last name. How can I be fucking hungry again already? Here's a copyright attorney. Okay. And that interests you? Here's legal analysis and lawyerly review stuff. Okay. That explains a lots of stuff. I don't know what stuff, but lots of it. Excellent, excellent. So it is okay. I watch a Canadian man take part electronics and tools and give reviews on it. So yes, it could be a soon viral. Well, you know, that sort of thing I can understand because you know, but you know. But you know, lawyer stuff. Really? Suppose obviously, you know, each to their own and all that sort of jazz.
I mean, some people find it interesting.
Mhm. Oh, I know.
I don't know. I mean, I did law as one of my A levels.
But would you find that interesting?
It wasn't. No, it
There
was
we go.
incredibly dull. To be honest with you.
There you go then. Okay, he did a video of him taking apart his Hitachi magic wand. What the fuck is that? That to me just sounds like some sort of, you know, feminine doodah. And by feminine doodah, I mean, you know, your battery operated friend. And obviously by battery operated friend, I mean, you know, it was, you know, battery operated dildo. Oh, that's what it was. And then modding it to cordless and USB. Why does he like shoving them up his arse or something? Look up here for. Says it's not that battery operated. He made it into battery operated. Oh, it's for his wife. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn it. Oh, missed it.
What were you trying to?
Oh, oh, look, one of them's still being electrocuted.
Oh, the zombies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him with me. There we go, now he's dead.
Put him out of his misery.
Yeah, with a nail gun.
Yeah, I've not come across a nail gun yet. I've got the schematic, but I mean, I'm not desperate for one. It's just if I happen to find one, they're quite fun.
I think I've got a spare one. Let me have a look. Do. Tools. I do. I actually have a spare one. It's only a 268, but you know, it's a nail gun. What are you going to use it for?
Firing nails.
Well, obviously, but you know, it's going to be more, you know, to replace the hammer, as I guess. So
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I don't necessarily need it because the hammer's just as good.
I just prefer the nail gun. I also took apart a KitchenAid mixer and built their own gold solution machine. Okay. Well, is this the same guy that's going to be going through the terms and services of the Discord, you know, by doing lawyery things? No, that's a Canadian man. The lawyer takes apart his batteries. Why would he want to take apart batteries if he's, you know, a lawyer? Is he like a, you know, like a bad lawyer? I also watch people scratch lottery tickets on YouTube and enjoying life. Really? You watch people?
Oh, that's a big thing on YouTube. Like, yeah, people give money to have someone scratch a lottery card.
Is it one of
for
those
them?
ASMR things? Is that what it is? It is. You weirdo.
I don't understand ASMR.
I could understand some of it, you know, like when you're just trying to fall asleep and, you know, and it's sort of, oh, it is not ASMR. Why do you say yep then for? Make up your mind, man. Wait, does this mean you send money to these people so they can get a scratch card so then they can scratch the card?
Have you never heard of that?
Holy shit. I'm clearly in the wrong business because I would say no offence there, but you know, I can't because there's so many fucking idiots out there with money to burn. Clearly.
I think most of them will send you the money if the scratch card you've paid for wins.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay, so you send him money to get to buy these scratch cards or lottery tickets or whatever, and then whatever is won from said card or ticket, you then get most of it back, but obviously they keep some. Or is it a case of whatever you win on the ticket, that's what you get, but obviously if you don't win, then no, because that would be again daft, because obviously if he only gets money from tickets that don't win, then he wouldn't get any money, would he? Because obviously they wouldn't win. So I'm guessing that's what right, Okie Native. Right. I'm not sure if you can see, but I've got a donation bar at the top there. Just throw all your money at me, you know, just every penny that you're going to, just, you know, and I will entertain you in any way, obviously except for certain ways. You can choose what I do, what I say, and all that sort of shit. Well, it's playing the game, obviously. Some are just uploading videos and you watch them scratch. You have too much money on your hands. Give me.
Oh, it sounds horrific.
What, the fact that I'm saying give me his money? Or
no! How do you have too much money? That's just not fair.
I know. The ones you buy a ticket from the book, the live stream and scratching so you can see if you win or not. Well, but still, you know, send me your money. If you want to sort of, you know, are you a gambling addict or something then? You know, and it's that bad that you have to pay somebody else to do the work. Is it the native blood inside you? Yeah, Okay, we've been over this. I make about 45 to 58k a year in my money. Okay, 45 to 58. You do realise 45 to 58k, you know, in pounds is a lot of money to a lot of people.
Is that in dollars or
No, pounds.
pounds? Oh wow.
Yeah, he minimum earns 45,000 a year in pounds.
That's really good.
Yeah. Either you have some lavish lifestyle that you can't get rid of, or something that's, I don't know. Just give me your money. You can't. You clearly can't. You have no idea what to do with it. I will have it.
And Discadar needs a mouse mat.
I don't mean just for the mouse. I just if
you just mean generally?
Yeah, if he's gonna be that irresponsible with his money, I'll fucking have it. My God, man. That's just. I can defeat your kids in combat. What? In actual physical one-on-one combat, or as in like on a game? Because if it's physical one-on-one combat, then I will just sit on them. I will not go easy on them because
I'll get Ed to teach you some BJJ. You'll be fine.
That's just disgusting, Joe. This is kids we're talking about, and I'm not gay. Joe. You're making it even worse now.
No, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I mean, actually, to be fair, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu does look a bit gay.
Is this the one that? Oh, what's it called? Yeah, that looks like it's the dancing sort of thing.
No, that's capoeira.
That's the one. I could never do that. I don't have the flexibility now. I have to take the. Okay, when you say yes, I said in physical combat or in a game. Which one? Physical combat or game? Because I'm fine with either. To be fair, I'm an equal opportunity sort of guy. Physical combat, yeah, that's not. Wait, shit balls.
What?
Well, they'll probably do like some sort of totem shit on there. Stack up. On shoulders.
I thought you were gonna say like sort of shaman, kind of.
Oh no! If I'd have said if I'd have meant shaman, then I'd have said shaman. No, I just mean as in like they'll stack up on each other's like stand on each other's shoulders and have some sort of powwow and shit. They would tear me to pieces. Quite possible, because I don't. Well, I know your kids could be black belts in multiple martial arts, but if I get the opportunity to be able to just sit on them, I'm okay. In your money, I'm £225, but I'm only 5'7". So I have a low centre of gravity. No, as in, you know, because we deal in stone. Yeah. Well, yes.
Well, and kilos sometimes. It depends who you talk to, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. And we deal in pounds as well. But no, oh, it's a saying. Okay, it's a, you know, what's another word? But you know, it's a saying. I can't remember now. But yeah, it's just.
It's
You
a
know,
saying.
yeah, you're saying, oh yeah, yeah, I did say money. That's what I said. That's what, you know. I'm in your money, as in, you know, it was basically converted for you. It's, you know, £225. That's basically what I meant. It was in, you know, conversions for what you'd understand.
Yeah. I don't. It's another way of saying, I guess, like putting it in a way that your country works.
Yeah. The wrong way,
Yeah.
mind you, but you know, still a way. Yeah, you're 235, but how tall are you? I bet you're something like 6'3". Because everybody seems to be about fucking 6 foot up nowadays. Anybody you speak to is like, oh yeah, I'm 6 foot. You're so you're around 6 foot. There we go.
There do seem to be a lot of tall people around, actually.
But the weird thing is, I can, you know, anytime I'm out and about on the street, I'm probably one of the taller people. And I don't get it. So either I've just, you know, online I've just run into a lot of tall people, you know, by coincidence, or I don't know what the or is.
Yeah, I mean, there do seem to be a lot of people on the server that have said they're like 6 foot plus.
Oh, I know I'm short. I'm only 5'7", like I said. That's, you know, you know, even at your, you know, the shorter end of your, you know, your range there, I'm still 4 inches shorter. Yeah, so that's nowadays though. Because obviously nowadays, you know, because, you know, parents have been like eating all the fucking weird shit. You know, the kids, you know, become like, you know, genetically mutated. Hence, you know why some of them look like fucking freaks and act like it. But you know,
You reckon that's why people are taller?
yeah.
Yeah, because how tall's Ed? He's about 5'10", I think.
Okay, it was 5'9" when you was in grade school. I don't know what you know what sort of what would their grade school be in our conversion.
I don't know what age is that.
Yeah, what age is that?
Yeah, the American school system confuses me.
I know. It goes infant school, junior school, secondary school, and then college.
College, and then university.
Yeah.
If you're so
Then
inclined.
grade school here runs through ages 12 and 13, so secondary school.
Secondary school, yeah.
To be fair, I think I have actually shrunk an inch since then, but I think that's more down to the fact that I'm a bit of a fat bastard and I can't stand up straight because of my back.
See, that will affect your height if your back's
Yeah.
like not straight.
So I was around the average height back then. School grades, then undergraduate, then graduate school. Yeah, you're weird.
Yeah, but don't they go to school up until 18?
No, I think it's like actually, yeah, I think it is. And then they go to college at like 20 or something daft like that.
And then they go to college, which is university, essentially.
Yeah, what they class as college age is what we class as university age.
Yeah.
And if you notice, right, when like when somebody gets a university degree over here, it equates to a university degree to them.
Mm.
But younger age range, does that say something to you? That our younger generation is getting these equivalent degrees a lot earlier than them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That hadn't occurred to me, but you're kind of right, actually.
So we're smarter than you. No, 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 no.
Oh, I need to start like eating or doing something with all the canned food I've got.
Yeah,
So much of it.
Yeah, it just stacks up otherwise. Okay, native, you really need to get yourself a working mic. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, microphone that works with Discord. Because it would be so much more fun, when I, take the piss, as they say.
Yeah, you'd have a new American to play with.
Yeah.
As it were.
You watch these at work, Norma? How the hell are you watching this at work when you're meant to be cooking? God! Or are you head chef? Because then obviously all you need to do is stand around and abuse the shit out of your staff. But that's what I see Gordon Brown did when I,
No, Ramsay. Not Gordon Brown.
Yeah, that's who I meant. I know who I meant. Ooh, fire drop. Now here. You don't do the actual cooking, so basically you just stand around, hurl shit at your staff if they fuck things up, and then you show them how it's actually done, slap them around the back of the head. I'm guessing the slapping part because that's what I'd do. And if you don't, then you should start.
Don't they do all like the menu designy stuff? Come up with the dishes.
That seems to be a British thing. Oh, okay. So what do you actually do then? If you're the head chef, then you don't do any of the cooking. Only sometimes, I'm guessing, to either A, if there's somebody special turns up, or B, somebody's off off sick and you're short-handed, or C, the person's fucked up royally. So what do you actually do then? You can't call yourself a chef if you don't actually do cooking. That's like me walking into the kitchen, into my kitchen right now, and going, "Yep, I'm a chef." It's amazing how offensive and ignorant I can actually sound, but at the same time be right. Well, I think I'm right anyway.
Well, yeah, being a chef implies that you do cook.
Mm-hmm. You design the menu, create the recipes, do the hiring, firing, training. So basically, you're the manager. That's what you are. You are the manager. You spend your career as a cook until you move up the ladder to sous chef, then chef. So basically, that's just a fancy way of saying you're a manager. So why don't you just call yourself the manager?
Yeah, because surely that would be like kitchen manager.
Yeah. Because to me, a chef is a person who actually does the cooking. You can still cook with the best, we just don't watch on a daily basis anymore. Yeah, that still sounds to me like you that's a typical manager sort of thing. You work the line twice a week and do the occasional cooking around. So I enjoy these conversations with Okie Native because one, it's a conversation, somebody actually having a conversation with me, and two, I get to learn stuff about somebody, other than myself, and then get to abuse them at the same time.
Sounds like the best of everything.
It is. Okinator is. I don't know why. It just seems like he's really trying to defend his position. That it's like he keeps on forgetting who he's trying to argue with, or at least have this sort of discussion with. I'm a retard. I will destroy any sort of sense that you want to try and make.
Yeah, because logic doesn't factor into it all the
Well,
time.
no, I use logic.
It's just a different kind of logic.
I just boil it down to its like base form. It's like when Trups tries to try and discuss stuff with me. I may may sound like I'm talking about bollocks, but at the end of the day, it works out to be the correct stuff.
True.
See, I'm more intelligent than people think. It's just I can't explain things the way other people do, so I like to just boil it down.
Yeah, you edit it down to like its barest minimum kind of thing.
Yeah, basically.
Get the point across like quickly. Yeah.
I don't defend it. You asked, I answered you. Just because your chefs are still dumb enough to cook. Hey, I'm not going to defend our cooks, because I don't actually know what they what they want like the head chefs or whatever you want to call them do over here. First aid kits, some painkillers, iron leg armor schematic, A47, AK-47 stock, and the sniper rifle schematic. Wonderful.
Not brilliant.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I know obviously my tone of voice when it comes to speaking sounds, the same sort of thing, but that was sarcasm.
I think that's the thing, we're getting to the point where airdrops are a little bit useless.
Yeah.
For some of us.
Don't get me wrong, if they dropped ammo or first aid kits and ammo or full weapons, fine.
Yeah. Antibiotics are always useful.
I'll sell you that. You can have that as well. You can have that money. Right. Okay. What have you got for me? Any bullets? I will take them. I don't need 9mm rounds. I've got like 2,000 of them. I'll take the shotgun shells. Okay. Why do that when I can pay someone else who wants to lend half the dollars I make to do it? You're definitely a manager. Do I buy those? Fuck it, yeah, let's buy them anyway.
Thank you, Survivor. Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
Oh, well, thank you very much there, Bob. Thank you.
Welcome, Survivor.
Day 94 UV stock,
look around.
which is only still a few days away, but thank you. I will be back soon-ish, probably. When after this, after tonight, I'll probably have some stuff to bring to you and sell to you, and and stuff. So yeah, we'll be seeing you again soon. Maybe we'll see. You reached your message limit. Oh, actually, just thinking about it. Not sure if it's gonna go. The screen's gonna go black. Shouldn't do. Bear with me for 1 second. Oh, there we go. You should be able to type more. You have a vending machine business as well. That money goes directly into your retirement account. Fucking hell, you're made of money then. You also until recently used to drive Uber and Lyft in your spare time. Fucking hell. So what you're saying is, right, when you see the supposedly racist white man going, oh, they come over here and take our jobs, etc., that sort of stuff. And what? No, not talking about Mexicans. Because obviously, they can't make the distinction between, because obviously you got like a tanned look, and so do the Mexicans. They're just going, they're thinking of you really, because there you are doing every single bloody job. Do you have kids? Most of your quality career cooks are from Puebla in Mexico. I know I've just mispronounced that completely wrong, but that's how it looks. You have 5 kids, but they are your adopted. Right, it would explain then why you work so much as you have done. I don't know these days because I don't work, because mentally ill. Plus, nowadays, I don't think a manager would take me. People wouldn't take me on. What's our tax rate nowadays, Joe? Do you know?
No. Haven't got a clue.
There we go. We haven't a clue.
Yeah, we're probably the worst people to ask that.
Yeah. Neither of us have jobs for similar reasons.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I
You're going to
earned enough to pay tax.
May I ask okay, I know, you know, but you know, I will actually not ask if you say no, but why? How did you end up, you know, like, adopting these 5 nieces and nephews? So you're taking the piss out of somebody, and you know that sort of thing. You know that's one thing, but you know when it comes to family, that's a different story. I do draw the line somewhere. Well, okay, it's not often I will say nice things to you about you, but good on you, man. That's that's how it should be. Fight for your family. You are a decent person. Yeah, but it shouldn't be a case of it happens, though, should it? So you have my respect in those regards. There, you know, fighting for fighting for your family. So you have my respect, sir.
Yeah, there are a surprising amount of people that wouldn't do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is a surprisingly large number.
It's a little bit depressing.
Yeah, just a bit. Why is that not getting any? Oh. That's okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Right. Yeah, you can't say about being pretty and wickedly smart in front of me and not get some sort of comeback on that one. So you're gonna have to wait for a short while because you know.
Blood Moon is about to kick off.
Yep.
I need to put my compound bow back together. I've got some purple compound bow part, which is nice.
Shit! All my blue repair kits are downstairs. Damn it! Oh shit! No, no, get out! Down, 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 down. Okay.
Right.
Where's my repair kit? There they are. There we go. Right. Okay. Back up.
Just where are they going to come from?
That being said, how are you doing, Miss Mom? What? You talking to you mean Joe? Oh, hello, policeman. Oh shit, there's a burning policeman.
That's not good.
Okay. Where's me? There they are. Burn, you fat bitch. And you fat bitch, take it. Oh shit. Nothing. There's another one. You want to run through that fire, aren't you? Yes, you are. There we go. Excellent. You eat a meal, or eat that fire at least, you know. Here, you're gonna burn. I'm just gonna use these up for the moment. You fat bastard! How did you get there without me seeing? Oh. Excellent, excellent.
Crisps.
Any more shinies? Oh, there's a shiny. Oh shit, there's another shiny.
I'm getting all of the tourists at the moment.
If it makes you feel any better, probably like a third of my zombies have been glowing. Well, not a third, but actually, I don't know now. Okay. Oh, how did that fucking miss? Why didn't that go off? Oh, there we go. That's better. Right. Moving over. Oh, there's another shiny. God damn it. I really need a new mouse mat so I can shoot properly. No! Oh, thank fuck for that. Ooh, biker zombie, hello! Shit, fucking... Okay, native, give me your money. Oh, fucking tourist. Die, you fat bastard. Oh, fucking hell. Let's just do this. You'll think about it. Okay. I tell you what, I will compromise with you, okay? I will compromise because I am a nice person. Just half. Just give me half. Because at least then, you know, you can look after your kids. The fuck? There we go. Any more glowies? Next week, possibly. Okay. You do realise that, I mean, I've got 2 other people that will, you know, as witnesses, and as well I have Joe as I can't say witness because usually witnesses means that you've seen what's been going on. Well, you're not watching the stream, are you?
No, but I
See?
I've heard you.
You thought
No.
you thought
No,
I was
just,
you thought
just,
I was being ableist, didn't you?
No,
Yeah,
I was just,
that's your own. That was your own prejudice, not mine.
It was, but also I was, and then I was like, oh well, I've heard what's going on, and I'm like, well, that doesn't really work either because I haven't seen the stream chat. So.
Yeah, that's your issues, not mine. Okay, you forget, but what does 38k a year get you in ye old England? As in what? You know, as you know, you mean like, you know, getting a house or a car or, you know, prostitutes? I don't know. Because prostitutes, I ain't got a fecking clue. I should know because, you know, I really need to go visit one. But well, the dollar value you can see right now on my donation thing, that's, if I remember correctly, I put that as £40. So I think that's, is it 40 quid? I can't remember now. But it roughly works out to about $1.50 to every pound.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's gone up a bit. Or down. I don't know. One of them.
You gave him 50 quid for bloody for a steak. Damn, that was some bloody expensive steak.
I hope it was good for
It
that money.
best have been, you know, going to a restaurant, unless you're going to some fancy-ish restaurant. Don't get me wrong, obviously it does depend on It does depend on where you go as well. Obviously, if you go to London, 50 quid might get you a chocolate bar.
I don't think it's quite as bad as that.
Oh, 50, you know, if he just went and bought one from an actual butcher's and he got, you know, he handed over 50 quid, he would get, oh, even then he you know, he wouldn't even need to spend that amount.
Is that just for one steak?
You spend $800 a week in groceries. I'm saying that if it's 5 kids, then you have to understand that. Wait, that's about what, 600. So for 5 kids, I would, you know.
I mean, I know I spend more than I used to on food, but it's like I figure I don't go out, like, you know, I don't go down the pub or anything like that, so I want nice food to eat.
Oh yeah, 20. Oh, a month. Oh, okay. Yeah, still that's.
That's not that bad.
No, 600 quid a month. Just trying to think. Okay, I'm still being hunted, so there's probably either A, a crawler, or B, one stuck somewhere. Let's just hope.
Right, it says I am undetected, so I am venturing out for the cleanup. Because that was a lot of zombies.
Yeah, I got a lot of zombies. I would say, what? So if you say, let's say, what? So that's it. What? That $300 to $400 extra a month is just for you, your sister, and your brother-in-law. So you spend on. So $1,000 a month on food. So, and that's for what? So in total, that's for 8 years. I need to choppy some trees down, so I've got some wood. Crap. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's another 2 kids on top of that. Yeah, so, you know, for 10 people, that's basically, so basically you're looking at $100 a month per person. Give or take, obviously. So instead of going for the, so if you'd actually cooked fresh food, it'd be a couple $100 less. Which is kind of weird because over here, if we, if you get fresh food, it costs you a shit ton more.
Oh, it is. It's getting really expensive to buy like all fresh stuff.
It's actually cheaper to get frozen stuff over here.
Way cheaper.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. You do have more farms and stuff because obviously the country's fucking massive. Son of a bitch! Come on, you bastard. There you go. And I'm not even going to give you the decency of taking your feathers. There we go.
Oh, vulture.
Yeah. Fresh produce, cheap meat is relatively inexpensive in bulk, and if you don't need to buy organic, grass-fed, no hormones, etc. Yeah, unfortunately. you subscribe to a butcher's channel in our country? See, I can actually understand that one because you being, you know, the profession you have. I'm guessing that, you know, that sort of thing gives you like hints and tips and, you know, that sort of thing on, well, basically, you know, what's
Yeah, it
good,
sounds
what's...
like kind of useful.
Hmm.
Probably really interesting as well.
Well, it depends on, obviously that would be depending on who you are, but it certainly sounds more interesting than fucking scratch cards and shit. Fucking scratch cards.
I mean, to be fair, on YouTube these days, there's like a community for just about anything you can think of.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can imagine. After actually perusing YouTube, it's just like holy shit. It's like, you know, you could name any, like say you could name basically any subject and you could find a channel on it.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, obviously, yes, it's still a case of like, holy shit, there's actually a channel on this stuff. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
How big is the country from longest distance? So from tip to tail, it is...
Oh.
Wait, when you say our country, see, you gotta, you know, do you mean England, or do you mean Britain, or do you mean the UK? The entire UK, so from tip of Scotland all the way down to...
So, not including all the islands.
Yeah, if you don't, yeah, obviously, yeah, you don't include the islands, because they're separate entities in the sense, you know, physically that is.
I mean, I know you can do the journey in like a day, can't you?
Obviously, yeah, depending on
Straight
traffic, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, if I remember correctly, isn't it something like we could fit into Texas a few times?
Something like that, yeah. I mean, we're teeny tiny compared to the States.
Yeah. Only probably like 300 to 400 miles from tip to tail, I would have thought.
I think it might be a bit more than that. I might be wrong.
Okay, let's... Your state is 3/4 of the size of the UK. And how big is your state? So why ask the question if you basically got an answer? Because if you know that 450 miles is the 3/4 of the size of the UK, so that's it. You might as well say 600 miles. there you go. Was it the maths that were you bad at maths or something like that? Because it's okay to admit if you're bad at maths. Because me, I was really bad at the written language. Like English. I know, amazing as it sounds. Me being bad at my own language, but yeah, when it comes to the written one, I was shit.
Yeah, but that kind of English isn't like, it's not the kind of English people speak, is
No.
it?
Nope. Oh, I got the morning after horde. Hello, walking loot. Yay! Bitch, you hit me, how dare you?
They've got something good for you.
You was thinking of having a vacation. Wait, oh, another one? Why the hell would you want to do that? If you want the, like the English or British experience, then don't come to Britain. Go to Spain.
What, to like Benidorm or somewhere?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
if that's
probably
what
right.
2 words. But also, you want to go to Scotland. You wasted your time there, mate. You should have just died. Yeah, it'd been easy on you. How is it somebody can be dead thirsty on a day that's raining?
I don't know. Sorry, you can guarantee because I've just put the leather duster on because I was cold. But give it 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
moaning that it's too hot.
Yeah, I just put
No,
on
it's
the suit jacket that I just found on the dead body.
Even though it's still pissing down with rain.
Is that all of them cleared up? I think it is. Excuse me. Fastest route across the US from New York to LA. 2,800 to 3,000 miles. Okay. That's a long way. It's a long way to the way. It's a long way to go.
spikes go where I want them.
Because that would mean sense.
I know. It's
Let's just
irritating.
drop it.
I think it's because I'm trying to fill up the gaps between the other spikes that I've repaired.
You can drive across Oklahoma in 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, that's probably, you know, it's... I think, you know, obviously saying that because obviously your country's so much, you know, you know, I put money on it. You know, you could probably drive halfway through Oklahoma just on one straight road, whereas over here, not a fucking chance.
Yeah, we don't do straight roads.
Well, we can't. We basically we can't though, can we?
No. But
We've got
even
no
the straight roads have still got like curves in them at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, only because only because the main east-west interstate highway goes directly through. Yeah, so you literally just have one road that can take you all the way through. We don't. You also don't do the English language very well. I think I not long ago just said that. Unless you mean the actual speaking side, then I think I do it quite well. It's just you're used to hearing American English, and that's what it is.
It's either that or it's like the proper sort of, you know, the BBC English, you know, with the posh voice.
Yeah, you know, Meg's voice.
Yeah, basically.
The main north-south interstate highway goes from Mexico to Canada. So one road goes through, like basically from tip to tail of the, you know, of North America to South America. That's we have a motorway. Well, we have a few of them, but even then, they're not. You know, you can't just sit on one. You have to still.
Well, yeah, especially like the M25. If you sat on that, you'd end up just driving round and around London because it's just a big loop, isn't it?
Yeah. See, one thing you got to remember as well, Oki, when you listen to the way I speak, I was born and basically, I would say, raised on the playground where I spent most of my days. I know. It had to be done.
It's too hard to resist.
No, I was born and raised on. I would say one of the rougher areas of my city. So, you know, you're actually lucky I can actually pronounce my words properly.
Well, you see, it's like I'm from the same county that Meg grew up in, and we sound nothing alike in terms of accent. Because I'm from like the rougher end of the county, and he wasn't.
He was from the posh end.
Yeah, posher. I mean, none of it's like. Actually, no, that's a lie. Some of it is super posh.
I just heard a train. Not in game. But I
I
heard.
was just about to.
I
like,
just heard the
think as well.
the horn. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
yeah.
I can't do it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I didn't know there was a train station. Oh, actually no. Yeah, wait, no, wait. I know there is a train. Yeah, train line near-ish. I say ish. No, it was actually. It wasn't just a couple of guys. It was actually a whole family. The fuck? How did you get inside?
Oh, I did find some steel arrows and some shotgun shells and stuff on one of the bodies. So that's not too bad.
I know I messed up the song. That was intentional. So yeah, I lived on, because I moved a few times. I say a few, by a few I mean a lot. But I lived on some of the rougher estates of this city. So the fact that you can actually understand what I am saying is just a miracle in itself. You might go and watch the full Monty when you get home.
Isn't that Sheffield though?
Yeah, I think it might be Sheffield. I'm not sure if it was Sheffield or Nottingham.
Oh, now you've said that. I can't remember. Sheffield was the one that like popped into my head. I've not seen it for
Yeah, I haven't seen it for
a
a
long
while.
time.
I think it is Sheffield. Well, what you got to remember, Oki, is no self-respecting man would have done that, you know, without there being money involved. Because let's face it, most of the, the male strippers, nowadays are probably either they are so self-involved that, they got mirrors all over their bedroom, or they don't go for the female persuasion.
I was going to say that's more likely, I think.
Yeah. So, so like I say, and then Rickman made blow dry. The fuck is blow dry? And I know, obviously, but I don't know that. Yeah, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, it is a cult classic. It's got probably got a lot of cult following to go with it, but still. And if you notice as well, if you remember, if I remember correctly myself, the only reason they did that, did the show, was because they were Brassic, aka they had no money, and so they were doing it so they could earn some money to, to live. So even then, it's like, that's desperate measures, sort of. What, in the full Monty? Was Alan Rickman in that?
Was he?
I don't know. Because I'm sure Native is sort of going all over the place now. A bit. It's, it's...
I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen it.
In blow dry. Okay, I've never heard of this blow dry before. Was it a sequel or prequel to Hairspray?
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
Josh Hartnett was in it as well. What? When you say Josh Hartnett was in it, as in like when he was, when he was actually famous, or are we talking, before or after?
I don't know. So the only film I can think of I've seen Josh Hartnett in was The Faculty, and that's going back.
Oh, that's like 2000.
Yeah.
No, he was in that Pearl Harbor. I think that was Josh Hartnett.
Oh, wasn't he in 30 Days of Night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was that Manu Bennett, the one who played Quixus. Yeah, he was in that as well.
Yeah, I need to watch that again, actually. It's a good film.
The sequel wasn't bad.
It was all right.
Bill Nye was in it as well. Oh, okay. 2001. I don't think Josh Hartnett was famous then, you know. Because that was roughly when, you know, he did The Faculty, and that wasn't exactly a massive film.
Yeah, no one knew who he was in that.
Yeah, because obviously as well, it was back in the, you know, that was sort of like back in the heyday of, you know, just ensemble cast horror movies.
The high school horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was off the back of that, like, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and...
Scream.
Oh, what was the other one? Urban Legend?
Yeah.
All those kinds of...
Oh yeah, well, back then that was when obviously like the British movies were, you know, became popular again. Because as well, you got to remember it was like a... Yeah, if he did it the same year, then it was more than likely, obviously Pearl Harbor being the supposedly blockbuster film it was. It would have outshone anything else at that point in time that he did.
Right, I think I might call it a night, because 20 past 12.
Is it? Oh,
It
bloody
is,
hell.
yeah. I just looked at the time and I was like, it's got late again.
Yeah, I think that I think that we'll have to do then. Oh, there's a... Yeah, okay, let me just... No, that's it. Right, I think then I'm going to call it quits for myself as well. So, thanks Oki for... well, we you know, it's actually 18 minutes past 12 now, but because it's so close to 20 past, it's... You know, we will, you know, round it up or round it down or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's easier than saying 17 minutes past. It's just say it's quarter past. Or it's just after, you know, just gone quarter past. Oh shit, I did trigger it. Okay. So, Slowly, catchy monkey and all that lot with this. It's not weird. How dare you say what the way we think it? That's just.
I think it's just because we're used to, we're taught to tell the time on like a proper clock, not a digital one. I think that's where it comes from.
Yeah, more than likely, because obviously we did it the proper way, and you guys didn't or don't. See, we don't need to know the exact time. We just go, it just, if it's like 30 minutes past, then we just say it's 1/4 past, or nearly 1/4 past. People don't understand what's. You lunch. Well, obviously you weren't taught right then, was you? God. Clearly you didn't. Right, okay, I'm out of the server now. So, you're weird. Anyway, it's our language. Just so you know, our language, not yours, ours. So you use it right, not not the other way round. You learn to use it right. See, when you think that I'm saying stuff that's wrong, it's not because I am using the language that you are using. It is natural for me. You being American. And there we go. We'll leave it on some ignorance and not bigotry, because that's something else. Let's just go with
abuse.
Yeah, cultural abuse.
Yeah.
Fucking Americans. Nah, I love yous really, kind of, ish. Maybe we'll see. Hey, you're right. You're okay. It's unfortunately, as a country, your ego is just way too big. See, us as a small country, we had a proper ego because we took over 1/3 of the world. So, there we go.
We win.
We win. We always win. Especially me. I will argue till the cows come home and then get milked because that's me. Yes, I win. Winner. Me. Yeah. Anyway. You really need to get yourself a microphone that works with Discord. So anyway, I'm going to call it a night. So thanks all for watching, especially you, Oki, for actually having a conversation. Well, I say conversation, it's more a case of you say something and I throw abuse at you, but still, thanks for having a conversation with me. Mostly appreciated. It's nice when chat actually interacts because then I get to learn what people are about and then I can learn what I can and can't say sort of thing to people, but then usually ignore
and
it.
Then just ignore it, yeah.
But it's like with Oki Native. Okay, yes, I have belittled him for being a native, but I know he knows it's a joke and he can take it as a joke. So you see, if I thought he would take it in a bad way, I wouldn't do it.
Yep.
So, you know, I know he's...
It's done in a friendly way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's made of sterner things. Like totem poles. Actually, I've got one... Before you go, Oki... Well, before I go, and you go, obviously. But, one quick question, Oki. Are you still there? Shit, I think he might have gone.
Oh, you'll have to save it for next time.
Well, give me a sec, he might still be here. Okay, native. See, okay, if he's there and he hasn't answered yet, then, you know, but I'll you see, for quite a while now, because obviously people say, oh yeah, bottom of the totem pole, etc., blah, 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 right, as if, like, it's a bad thing. But to my knowledge, or at least in some cultures of, you know, of over there, the bottom of the totem pole is actually the most important figure.
I don't know. It's not something I know anything at all about.
But I think you know, in some, you know, native, you know, cultures, that it is actually, you know, the bottom totem is the most important one. So it's, you know, it's always got, you know, someone says, oh yeah, the bottom is, oh actually, oh, third viewer again. Is that you, Oki Native? Is it? Why is chat in the stream always so out of fucking sync? Oh, fuck's sake. I don't know who it is. So, if that's not Oki Native, then, you know, you've just seen time for me to say goodbye. Unlucky. Yep, it wasn't him, because they just disappeared.
Ah.
Well, at least somebody did. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to bid you all a good night.